What's up, Gearhead Gardeners? It's William Barkley out in my garden. Posted for a challenge trying to ignite within our group to teach more people about wild edible weeds that grow out in your yards. Because just about everybody's a gardener. If you got a yard, you've got weeds most likely, and it's a good chance that you have wild edible weeds that are growing in that garden or that yard. So it all depends on your perspective. But if you were to ask me, I would say, yeah, anybody with a lawn is a gardener. All right, but anyway, this is the lamb's quarter, also known as the white goosefoot or pigweed. It grows pretty much all over the world except for places like out in the tundras where it gets extreme cold, or I think it's Western Africa. It's not documented to grow there, I guess, from the map that I saw. I could be wrong though. But anyway, supposedly this is high in fiber, protein, vitamin A and C, omega-3 and 6 fatty acid, calcium, magnesium, copper. The seeds can be slightly toxic. They say not to eat too many. I guess that's like with much of any seeds aside from, your nuts and whatnot. You don't want to eat a lot of apple seeds, because of its arsenic content or cyanide content. But anyway, so yeah, the seeds are slightly toxic. Even though they are edible, you just don't want to eat that many of them. If you accidentally eat a couple, fret not. And the leaves and the stalk, the plant itself does contain oxalic acid, which is a chemical, organic compound that is used in cleaning agents, or like removing rust, or for use in like bleach. But fear not, it's in most of your leafy greens as well, like your beetroots, turnips, rhubarbs, Swiss chards, your chard family plants. These taste so much like spinach. I had this growing, I've seen this growing in my garden quite a long time. Knew that it was edible for a while and just never tried it until today. And it's got this white residue on it, just totally normal. That's not like a mildew or a fungus or anything like that. That's just one of its properties of how you can tell that you have lamb's quarter, is by the shape of its triangular jagged leaves and its white powdery substance to it. Anyway, tastes pretty good. They say not to eat too many of the leaves raw due to its oxalic acid content, but cooking it does remove all of that. So it is preferred that you would steam it, just like you would with spinach, because this is basically just a wild spinach. And you could prepare it, any way you want to. Cook it up with eggs, put it in soup, make a salad, throw it in a smoothie, whatever. But it is pretty good. It's like sweet, earthy, leafy taste, like a sweet lettuce or a spinach. It's really good. It's really good. And it grows quite invasively somewhere along the way here. I'm a terrible videographer, so you're probably gonna laugh at this because my camera zoomed in on me by accident. I don't know how that looked, but anyway, I'm sending it. Maybe it'll just get that information out there. Lamb's quarter is edible, and it grows quite persistently. It is a tenacious little plant, and I recommend that if you do have it growing and you don't find a lot of it, let it fully grow. This plant will get every bit of 4 foot tall, and it'll drop its seeds, and then next year, after the seeds stratify over the winter, they will grow new plants. All right, yo. Peace.